Without taking too much of your time, and to remind myself and to remind you about the importance of holding on to anything and everything that reminds you of our liege Lord and Master Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. When at the beginning of the month of Rabi'ul Nur, Rabi'ul Awwal Sharif, received a message from our respected brother Shu'aib about leaflets being posted in the city of Sheffield against the Mawlid of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I said to him, this is nothing new. This has also happened in Leicester, and it's happened in Birmingham, and so on and so forth. The important thing is, we as Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah, we know we are Ahlul Haqq. We are the ones who follow Quran and Sunnah. But how do we answer an individual who questions you about, why do you hang flags in your house? Why do you walk on the streets and do julus? These points of Aqidah, which are extremely important to hold on to. And we need to be those individuals who do not only practice, we should be those individuals who know why we practice and do what we do. Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah has never been devoid of ilm and hikmah, of knowledge and wisdom. Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah is knowledge and wisdom. There is no other way, ayyuhal khullam. There is no other way. The door that leads to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has been laid down by our Salaf Salihin. We walk upon that path. The door of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the door of mercy to Allah Himself. So we walk upon that path. The question that was asked by one of the brothers on the way here, why do we do julus and why do we walk on the streets, and where is it proven from, or where does hanging of flags and so on come from? Number one, if it wasn't from Quran and Sunnah, we wouldn't do it. Okay, if it wasn't from Quran and Sunnah, we wouldn't do it. Number two, any given incident in the life of our liege Lord and Master Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, if there is a narration for it, we do it. If there is a narration for it, we do it. If it seems minor to those individuals, it's because you have minor understandings. We as Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah, we know that everything He done and said is from Allah. So anything that comes from Allah is not minor, it's major. Even if it seems irrelevant to those individuals, for us it's extremely relevant. Because to try and imitate Him, salawatu rabbi wa salamu alayhi, should be the maqsad of every single believer. Should be something that you attain towards. If it seems that it was only for those days, well, we are Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah. We follow the hadith of the Messenger of Allah salawatu rabbi wa salamu alayhi, that which means narration which can be found in the Sahihatain, that blessed are those individuals which towards the end of times will be reviving my tradition. So if we are reviving the traditions of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, inshallah we are amongst the blessed individuals that He supplicated. Hanging of flags, where does this come from? Number one, देखो, अक्सर सवाल करने वाले होते हैं ना, ये सवाल करने से पहले सोचते नहीं। एक होता है सवाल करना इल्म हासिल करने के लिए, समझ गए? There's one that you ask a question to gain knowledge. दूसरा होता है सवाल करना किसी को ज़लील करने के लिए, ठीक है ना? The second type of question is to ask in order to degrade someone. सही? तो ये सवाल जो किया गया, आप झंडे क्यों लहराते हैं मिलाद के वक्त? ये कहाँ से साबित है? और ये सवाल इल्म हासिल करने के लिए नहीं किया गया, क्योंकि सवाल करने वाले ने, please excuse my language, I'm common, you understand? I'm right. Right? ये सवाल करने वाला जो था ना, दो जगहों पर इसने सवाल किया। एक ने सवाल किया वो ना, वो वाबी है, you understand? Is a wobbler. Trust me. और ये इतना खबीस किस्म का वाबी है this one. और उसके जवाब के लिए इंशाल्लाह तैयारियां हो रही हैं और भरपूर उसको जवाब दिया जाएगा इंशाल्लाह. He used himself and he said openly that I give a challenge to anyone who can prove the Mawlid of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah Ta'ala हमें वो दिन न दिखाए कि हम जवाब देने के लायक न हों. May Allah not show us that day that we are not capable of answering this question of his. We will answer. दूसरा जिसने सवाल किया है, ये manhaj Deoband se taluk rakhta hai. You understand? He belongs to the methodology of Deoband. And he asked the question, where is it written that to hang flags or to wave flags is a prophetic tradition? Deobandi mullah ke manne wale, teri kitab se hum jawab dete hain. We will answer you from your own book. Teri khud ki kitab ke andar likha hua hai. अगर हमने हमारे उलमा का हवाला दिया तो शायद आप कहेंगे well why should we accept it? Those are one of your people. आपके खुद के मौलवी साहब मौलाना रशीद अहमद गंगोई गंगो का मौलवी साहब उसने अपनी किताब के अंदर लिखा. The reason I say this is because this person who asked the question, he said there is no reference for hanging flags whatsoever. I give you the reference from your own people. रशीद अहमद गंगोई ने अपनी किताब में लिखा कि मैंने अपने पीर से सुना, पीर को मानता है वो, मैंने अपने पीर से सुना कि जब आमद मुस्तफा हुई, when the messenger of Allah salawat rabbi wa salamun alayhi was born, there were 3 flags that were sent down. Allahu Akbar. खुदावंद करीम की तरफ से हुक्म हुआ, जिब्रील अमीन जाओ और काबे की छत के ऊपर एक झंडा रखो. दूसरा मशरिक में रखो, तीसरा मगरिब में रखो. ठीक है. अच्छा, अब सवाल ये है, अब हम सवाल करते हैं, ये झंडा काबे के ऊपर क्यों रखा गया और मशरिक और मगरिब में क्यों रखा गया? सवाल अब ये है कि झंडा क्यों रखा गया और फिर रखने के बाद किसी ने उतारा है कि नहीं? Once the flag was hoisted on top of the Kaaba, one in the Mashriq, one in the Maghrib, after that has it been taken down? लगाने की तो रवायत है, उतारने की तो कोई रवायत है नहीं. काबे के ऊपर आज भी झंडा लहरा रहा है. घरों में झंडा लहराना जिब्रील अमीन ने किया, काबे के ऊपर रब का हुक्म हुआ. झंडा लहराना रब की सुन्नत है, खुदा की तरफ से हुक्म हुआ. दूसरा कि भाई ये कहें कि आप कोई हदीस से साबित करो ना कि झंडा कब लहराया गया, जुलूस कब निकला. देखो, as I mentioned before, you know, if there is an incident in the life of our liege Lord and Master salawatu rabbi wa salamun alayhi, regardless of how it seems to other people, for us it's extremely major and it's something that we need to practice at least once in our life. At least once. We have to adopt it, practice it at least once. Jhanda, Sayyidina Ka'ab radiyallahu ta'ala, who is from amongst the forefathers of the Messenger of Allah salawatu rabbi wa salam. You know, in the Mawlid text you often recite the Nasab al-Sharif, Muhammad ibn Abdullah ibn Abdul Muttalib wasmuhu Shaybatul Hamdi humidat khisaluhu Saniya, Ka'ab ibn Lubay ibn Ghalib ibn Fihrun, Ridwanullahi ta'ala anajmin, Allah be pleased with all of them. Sayyidina Ka'ab, one of the forefathers of the Messenger of Allah salawatu rabbi wa salam alayhi, who used to live in Makkah al-Mukarramah. Whenever people would come into Makkah al-Mukarramah, it is well known that the Quraysh would host them. They were known for the hospitality, especially the grandfather of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ka'ab was the individual who brought about the tradition that when different tribes come into Makkah al-Mukarramah, tell them to hoist a flag. Tell them to hoist a flag. This will be their recognition. This tradition didn't stop there. In the life of our liege Lord and Master, but the Master of Allah's creation, salawatu rabbi wa salam alayhi, in his lifetime, number one, the day Sayyidina Umar ibn Abi Khattab radiyallahu ta'ala wa arda, the day that he took shahada. अब ये आती है जुलूस के बाद, फिर हवाला इंशाल्लाह दिया जाएगा हुजूर के ज़माने से झंडा कब लहराया, जुलूस किस तरह से निकला, क्यों निकला. You know, when we give the opinion that when the Prophet ﷺ was born, there was a julus of malaika, of angels that came down, which happened. It came down into the house of the grandfather of Messenger of Allah. ليلة مولده آسية ومريم في نسوة من الحظيرة القدسية. Sayyida Asiya and Maryam is surrounded by the maidens of Jannah, who was surrounded by the angels of Jannah. They came down into the house where our liege Lord and Master was born. Julus nikla. तो often people say कि वो तो फरिश्ते थे, इंसान ने कब जुलूस निकाला, मुसलमान भाई सैयदना उमर ने जिस दिन कलमा पढ़ा ना, the day that he took shahada, the riwayah which can be found in the seerah of Ibn Ishaq, nah, it can be found in the seerah of Ibn Kathir, वहां भी देखो रवायत मौजूद है। देखो पढ़ना एक बात है, समझना दूसरी बात है। सुभान अल्लाह, पढ़ते तो वो भी है इब्न कसीर की सीरत, समझते क्यों? Sayyidina Umar ibn Abi Khattab, when he came inside the house, and when our liege lord and master said, you, in which means you are the answer of my supplication. Subhanallah. You are the answer of my supplication. Sayyidina Umar then asked, are we not upon haqq? Are we not upon truth? Our master said, indeed we are. So he said, why do we worship Allah secretly? Why do we worship Allah secretly? Let us go into the house of Allah, to the mosque, Masjidul Haram. Let us go and openly declare our faith. Our faith is a blessing. It's a ni'mah. Now bring this narration into your lifetime today. The biggest ni'mah that we have received is Rasulullah. For he is faith. So he is faith. So to walk, Sayyidina Umar ibn Abi Khattab then encouraged the other companions, and our liege lord and master stood up. As he stood, as Ala Hazrat Imam Hamd Khan Sahab has written, एक संग अली, एक संग उमर, सिद्दीक इधर, उस्मान उधर, इन जगमग जगमग तारों में सरकार का आलम क्या होगा? सरकार का आलम क्या होगा? The messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam walked. The four esteemed righteous khulafa stood around our liege lord and master. The rest of the companions walked behind them, and they walked from the house of Sayyidina Talha to the masjid, and they were shouting what? Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, walillahil hamd. ये जुलूस नहीं था तो क्या था? अल्लाहु अकबर। ये रास्ते के ऊपर अल्लाह के जिक्र नहीं हो रहा तो क्या हो रहा था? ये मस्जिद तक नहीं जा रहे तो कहाँ जा रहे थे? Now bring this into your lifetime. The biggest blessing we have received is Rasulullah. So to thank Allah for this blessing, Muslims walk on the streets, march from mosque to mosque, and declare Allahu Akbar on the street. This is the sunnah of the Khulafai Rashidin. Subhanallah, Subhanallah. तो कौन कहता है सुन्नत से साबित नहीं है? Subhanallah. पढ़ना और है, समझना और है। दूसरा, अब झंडा हुजूर सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम के ज़माने में Sayyidina Ubayd radiyallahu ta'ala anhu arda, on the day that Fatih Makkah happened, as they were marching towards Masjid al-Haram, our liege lord and master salawatu rabbi wa salamun alayhi was approached by Sayyidina Ubayd radiyallahu anhu, and he says, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, it has been 3 days, we've been walking and we've run out of food now, we've run out of drink, we've got nothing to drink, but my heart says that we should have a flag in front of us as we walk into Makkah. So our master salawatu rabbi wa salamun alayhi said to him what? He says, you know, there isn't enough food to go around and you're worried about a flag? You're worried about a flag? He said, Master, give me permission. Allah ke pyare Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam ne muskurate hue irshad farmaya, he smiled. He smiled and he says, do as your heart says. He took his qameez off. He took his qameez off. He ripped it in half. One half he tied around himself. The other half he tied onto a stick. And he said, Messenger of Allah, give me permission to walk up front. Messenger of Allah gave him permission to walk with the rest of the companions behind him and march into Makkah al-Mukarramah with a flag in his hand. ये झंडा नहीं था तो और क्या था? सुन्नियों, अल्लाह ना करे, लेकिन अगर वक्त आए ना, हम बकरी को भी फाड़ कर झंडा बनाकर ले आएंगे। कमीज को भी फाड़ कर झंडा लहराएंगे। झंडा लहराना सहाबाए कराम की सुन्नत है। कुरान और सुन्नत को कभी ना छोड़ना। कुरान और सुन्नत इज द वे ऑफ अहले सुन्नह वल जमा। तो अगर कोई पूछे ना कि ये कहां से आया, वो कहां से आया, अगर जवाब नहीं आया तो इतना कह दो, अगर नहीं होता तो हम करते भी नहीं। है कि नहीं? अभी जैसा आदमी सवाल कर रहा है वैसा उसका जवाब।